Everybody, this is Gary Vaynerchuk. First, big shout out to Bulwark Exterminators. Thomas, especially for you. I could use you guys right now. There's so many bugs in this backyard. So the real question is, how can we use social to create actual business results in a small geo-located kind of family, business like Exterminator? It's funny. I come from a small family business, right? I grew up in a small, one store located, one location, Springfield, New Jersey liquor store that in 1994 and 5, when I was really getting involved, really did its business within a 10, 15 mile radius and was doing traditional marketing. And then I approached my dad to do a website, WineLibrary.com, spent $15,000 and got $800 in return in the first full year. Not exciting, as you guys could imagine, as businessmen and women. The interesting part was 4 years later, the site did $4 million in sales. And I think that's the real answer, right? Like, just engaging 4 or 5 people on Twitter in a geo-targeted area that mention bugs is not going to convert to sales. Just putting some dollars into Facebook for ads, though might get a lot of impressions and awareness, might not necessarily convert into sales. The real question is, how do you actually get your business now? And will that be the relevant channels for your business 3-4 years from now, right? What happens in 24-36 months? I actually am not as passionate about what's going to happen in the next 2 or 3 minutes. I'm far more passionate what's going to happen in the next 2 or 3 years. So instead of thinking about what's going to happen right now, we want to really focus on this singular question. Does Bulwark want to be in business in 36 months? If the answer is yes, now we have to start getting quite serious about social. And here's what I mean. I would tell you that you need to think about yourselves bigger than what you are. Meaning, when I started WineLibrary TV, I became America's wine guy, not a wine salesman for one store. I would challenge you to think about what would happen if you guys started becoming an authority, a media company, blogging around home, period, decor, insurance, the real estate market. What kind of media property can you create on a .com, on a blog, and then use social media as a content gateway to that site, which then becomes the most important home website in your general area? And then, like BuzzFeed.com, every 5th or 6th post, actually do a post that is selling your business and your service. I think that's going to be one of the gateways and one of the future things that your business is in the media business and you don't realize it yet. I think the other thing to really think about is getting better at targeted ads on Facebook. We've taken over a ton of campaigns where they were general campaigns, they were general locations, but when you started adding targeting, and more importantly, what if you made the creative? Look up what a sponsored story is or a dark post. Google those terms. That's the way you actually get real results on Facebook. I mean, today I posted one post about buying my book on Facebook, and I've sold hundreds of books. So, it takes time. I mean, I can very much respect why it's not that easy to understand the ROI or the quick conversion of social, because unlike SEO and SEM marketing and banner retargeted advertising or newspaper ads or radio or all the things before it, which were sprints, they were moments in time, social is a marathon. And so you may not see the upfront 5 or 6 new customers for your business in social, but done right over the next 24 months, done really right over the next 36 months, you could put yourself in a position where generations of your family are winning because you become the premier and only player. And so those are things that I'd be thinking a lot about.